Rico, grandma is dead. Grandma is dead. Grandma is dead. Grandma is dead. She is dead. She is dead.
Where can we start? Losing my grandma, she is one of those things you can't. No words, just no words. No words. It just that thing that you wish would never happen. You know this person's not gonna live forever, but not now. Like not now. Just not now. There's so many regrets I had and things I wish I could have did different, and things I wish I would have did more of, and just things I wish I would have done. Period. But that's life. And even in the songs, as you'll hear, it's like even if things were perfect, there were things I wish I would have done. There were things I wanted to tell her. Just you take people for granted until they go. We just do. That's just our humanity. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's the little things that hurt afterwards, like going through my phone, looking through the text messages and seeing the things that she texts me. Cause she writing full sentences, like she writing an essay. Cause you know she was an elementary school teacher for years. And listening to her voicemails, and you'll even hear her in the song February 6/13 interlude, almost less than a month before she passed. And you actually hear my mama. That is not a reenactment. That is my mama because my grandma passed away early morning of February 6th. My mom was in Miami, and of course I'm in LA. There's a 3-hour time difference. So I think when she called me, it might have been like 6 or 7 there, and I think it might have been 3 or 4 here. But my mom was a random person, so when she called in the midnight hour, sometimes she don't do that no more because I kind of let her have it one time. Because I'm like paranoid after that day, like don't be calling me in the midnight hour, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, because my mind be like something that happened, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so on that particular day, or morning, she called, I was sleeping. I think I had already got home late, and as soon as I got on the phone, she like, grandma died. And I promise you, I can't remember what happened. I just going blank. I have no idea what happened after that point. Like, in the first few minutes, I just know I didn't cry until I got on the phone with my girlfriend at the time, Chelsea, and I boo cried. It's no wonder I didn't cry with my mama, but I don't know. I told her, I guess Chelsea had known my grandma had been sick, and it just, nothing else matters when somebody dies. I promise you, it just, everything they said, done wrong, good, bad, in between, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. She was gone. And here I am in California living my dream, and she in Miami dead. And I think it's affected me in ways that I probably can't even comprehend now, which is not all bad because it produced this art of work saying goodbye, but it wasn't easy. It really wasn't easy. I didn't imagine writing this type of song for my grandma or for anybody. And it hurts so bad sometimes. It's like when I'm not looking at her, I like a picture of her, I want to cry. Like I get really emotional. Like my mind kind of go on overload. But it's like whenever I look at a picture of her in my wallet or something, it's like I get happy, which is kind of in reverse for some people. But she taught me so much. She taught me so much, and she was so genuine how she loved people, and she wasn't perfect by any means. And even like you hear all throughout the album, it's clear. It's clear. Even through her mistakes, she taught me so much. She taught me so much. She gave me so much wisdom. And even when I look at this generation now, I felt like the 90s babies like was the last group of kids to get the Jesus, the God, the going to church every Sunday. Even if you ain't living right Monday through Saturday, everybody's going to church on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, she opened the church, Overtime Family Outreach Ministries, and I started playing the keyboard. It's like she gave me the keyboard on Christmas Day, 1996. Some old raggedy keyboard she had in her trunk somewhere, and she just gave it to me as a toy. She didn't have nothing to give me. During that time, I'm pretty sure she was in college or she had just graduated. And by this time, Grandma was well into her 40s. My grandma, she died when she was 58. She was born Valentine's Day, February 14th. 1955. So it just was so much. I would be going on and on and on for hours if I told you everything that she's done and how she affected my life greatly. She invested in me. She took me to all my performances and to all these ministries. You know, she bought posters for me, like things that sometimes I forget because they're so far back then. And she bought me keyboard after keyboard and drum sets and taking me here, taking me there, taking me to the Bahamas for my birthday, and surprised me to Disney World. Just put me in a car and next thing you wake up from Miami, we're in Orlando at Disney World, Universal Studios, all the trips just without meaning. Let me buy music at the Family Christian store, like so much. You know what I'm saying? I'll be blessed if I get to be not 10% of the woman that she was, but you know, if I could be that as a man, I'll be okay. And I just thank God for giving her to me, even for a limited time. This year, February 6, 2015, she would have been 60 years old. But even though it hurts bad and I miss her and all these things, life goes on, and you have to pick up the pieces, even if you don't understand. Put your goodbye shoes on, pack your feelings, and trust God. Trust God, even if you don't understand. Trust God. So, y'all not gonna have me crying on here, so y'all can put me on VH1 Behind the Music and see these tears revert back to this YouTube video. But thank you guys for all your support on the album. It is on my YouTube channel. It's on alright, let me get off this camera, alright? I love you guys. Be blessed. Stay tuned.
You never let me go. Thank you. You never let me go.